What it do? What it do? It's your boy, BX Brothers 718_TV live with NBA 2K19, SSBA, My League Online Season 6. Got my Minnesota Timberwolves hosting VZ and his Houston Rockets. I was able to come away with the first game victory between us two down in Houston. I know he'll be looking for payback, revenge, however you want to call it. I'm going to look for the season sweep. And then who said that? Who said that? Nation, Nation was the one that said I don't drink soda. I was like, a what? Yeah, you do.
To this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Houston. Westbrook with it. Harden outside. There's the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
How about Karl Anthony Towns, guys? At the age of 11, guess how tall he was? 6'3". So it was his goal to develop a complete skill set all the way back then. Boy, how about that? Ahead of the game in terms of the NBA.
And it's the Rockets on the break. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Here's T. Pass to Wiggins.
Oh, Wig, you got to make that, Wiggins. No excuses there, bro. No excuses.
And Andrew Wiggins, the #1 overall pick back in 14. Great bloodlines, the son of pro athletes. The game just seems to come easy to him.
You know, Greg, the game comes so easy to Wiggins, but some say he needs to be more assertive, more aggressive. Do you see that?
I mean, high expectations for a player that was taken first overall. The length and athleticism should enable him to impact the game in so many ways, but, you know, his motor doesn't always rev high enough to take advantage.
Minnesota with the ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so just over a minute and a half played. And here's Westbrook. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Here's Tucker. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, a point guard must understand window of opportunity, and Jeff Teague specializes in exactly that.
To the right side. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's Covington on the wing. Pass to Teague. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And Robert Covington hits from deep. Covington's got 5.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
Well, both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Now, here is Harden. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Wiggins with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Stripped away. Here's Westbrook. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I like when a coach says stay in front of Westbrook. Good luck with that. He blasts to the cup.
Pass to Covington. Here's Towns. Now Bell. Wiggins outside. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Harden. Capella with it. Over Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
No good on the second free throw. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Covington. He's got 5. And Karl Anthony Towns good for 3.
Well, what a beautiful outside touch. Karl Anthony Towns knows he has the green light to shoot, and he does it with such confidence.
Now here's Westbrook. Harden outside. No one near him. That one wide left.
Boy, they leave an area of the floor totally unprotected, and he lets it go to waste.
Back to Wiggins. Covington trying to break free. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball. The Rockets again can't hit.
A nightmare quarter for this guy. Simply can't buy a bucket.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Now T. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Towns.
Well,
I don't know what Towns is doing right now.
Period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
The shot. Bank shot. No good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Teague with the ball. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Pass to Bell. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Well, there's an efficiency with which Karl Anthony Towns can work when he's in the painted area. That is nicely done.
The 3 from Harden. That one no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Covington with the bucket. So many aspects go into developing Doris, a winning team, coaching players, all the front office moves. How much do you think ownership affects that equation?
Well, I think it's absolutely critical. Leadership starts at the top down. And what kind of organization do you want? What kinds of behaviors will you tolerate? What kinds of things do you emphasize in terms of what you want your culture to be about? And to me, that starts at the top. When you look at the organizations that have great history with sustained success, it starts at the top with ownership.
I like your word culture, though. That makes so much sense.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
I think, Greg, he just has to get them on the same page. With this kind of lax defensive effort, something has got to change.
Yo, Brent, what's going on?
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. Will it go? And the shot is long.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
And when you build,
hey, Brent, thanks for that share.
Like
thanks for that shiznare.
Early, you have to guard.
Hey, Jordan, what's going on, Jordan?
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Now here's Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's tipped. Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Covington. And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That is his first
I
foul
definitely like
of
the Madden. I hope they don't do anything stupid, man, with it. As far as you know, make all those patches and stuff, man. I think the game flows really, really well. I still got to get used to it because they changed a bunch of stuff as far as with the controllers and all that stuff.
To the paint.
Oh, that was nice. How about you, Brent? How you liking it?
Size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And you look at Jeff Teague, now with a decade in the league out of Wake Forest. Greg, what does he bring to the table aside from the fact that he's been in the playoffs every single year of his career?
Yeah, I mean, he's an explosive slasher and really has grown as a playmaker. Not a star, but a quality starting point guard.
Here's Harden. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Now here's Teague. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Here's the machine from downtown. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Minnesota with the ball. Harden missing his last shot. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Capella. Green deciding where to go with it. And the lead is down inside single digits. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often.
You ain't played yet.
Nice move inside.
Why not? You got the game?
Called their first timeout.
Nah, Jordan. This is my league online. 30 man user league.
Sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Layman. Defended by Gordon. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Eric Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Napier. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season, but last season he took home the official hardware.
Now here's Wiggins. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Napier. It's a three-point game. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Can't hit that one. Harden with the defensive effort. And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014, you think a few what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few, more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe the one that starts with the name of Larry.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Here's Napier. No points in the game yet for him. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Bell.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Doris with Jordan Bell comes a highlight reel dunk waiting to happen.
You never know what could happen in transition with the tremendously athletic Jordan Bell. This guy's a high flyer, big-time fan favorite. And I love that despite the flash in his game, this guy is a grounded, high-character individual.
Now here's Napier. Pass to Bell. Here's Wiggins. That's tipped. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Nice shot by Bennett. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wiggins outside. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Gorgie Jang, the 21st pick in 2013 out of Louisville. He's more than lived up to that selection.
Well, let's remember, this is a national champion we're talking about. The Louisville Cardinals won it with him anchoring them defensively. He's also shown a nice shooting touch in the mid-range game in the professional leagues. But I think it's his defense that still remains the strength of his game.
Back to Harden. Pass to Bennett. Another shot. Green inside the three-point line. He goes up again. Bell with the block.
Well, you've got that length and athleticism. Put it to good use, Jordan Bell.
Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Boy, the assist just put on time.
Damn it.
On target. Easy shot opportunity.
Come on, y'all.
And the basket by Gordon.
Couldn't even switch to him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Houston on top as they end the first quarter on a 20-6 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
It was huge, no doubt, and it seems like they simply can't miss from downtown.
It's Bell on the wing. Shoots over Tucker. Bell's shot is good.
I'll tell you, nothing like having excellent interior position and the athleticism to finish. Jordan Bell, step to the mic, sir.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Over Napier. Westbrook, no good.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
Yeah, getting there is before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Gordon. Sinks that one from the post. Gordon's got his third bucket of the night.
We know that Russell Westbrook will have the ball in his hands and initiate their offense. And how about that superior passing?
Here's Napier.
I don't know what's up with Shabazz, man, but he's not making these shots anymore.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. And Davis can't get it to go. Minnesota with the ball. Wiggins outside. Pass to Layman. The three. Minnesota gets it back with a new shot clock. Now here's Napier. Down
Oh
low.
my God! Why would you
It's
even
stolen by
come
Davis.
to him, man?
And it's
Stupid, bro.
Houston on the break. Gordon for 3. Here's Tucker. Houston moving it around. Can't cash in from close range.
And this is really good defensive pressure, whether he gets the block or not.
No, Greg, you're absolutely right. This is strong defense. It's about making the shooter feel uneasy, and that's what he did.
And even 3-on-3 break. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Napier feeling it out a bit. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Over to the left wing. No good off the back of the rim. So it's Minnesota now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Shot clock at 6. They need this one. Pass to Layman for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Layman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, it's contagious, right? Jordan Bell finding his teammates, and he's willing to give it up.
Outside Gordon. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wiggins with the ball.
Guys, that's number 2 on him, and they do not need him to sit right away. But one more foul before the half, and he'll be headed to the bench.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, this to me is one of the best aspects of Teague's game. He is an exceptional catch-and-shoot guy.
To the paint. Davis. It's blocked.
More good work on the glass there when it's all said and done. I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timeout called, the Rockets.
And watching Robert Covington and how he plays out there, great 3-and-D guy, the ultimate role player on a team, and he just gels well with his teammates and doesn't force shots.
Houston trails by 6. Harden surveying the D. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Greg, with Covington, he makes a point with his game to take what the defense gives him.
And sometimes that means Covington will go nights where he shoots very little. He's okay with that. He's focused on efficiency and making the best decision for the team. Only cares about wins and a true team player.
Outside Teague. Left side Towns. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Towns. Shot clock at 6. But he recovers it. Shoots over Capella. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Vonleh down low. Shoots over Tucker. The shot by Vonleh no good. Right side Gordon. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Harden. Rebounded by Covington.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Outside Towns. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden outside.
That's not a foul. Oh my God, yo.
And we'll shoot 2. That one is on Towns. Well, Doris, we've seen how much organizations set the tone, set the culture from the top on down. What common traits have you seen among successful team owners?
Well, boy, oh boy, so many, I think. Obviously, there has to be some level of financial commitment. You have to be willing to hire good talent. You have to be willing to hire coaches that you believe either developmentally are going to have a bright future, or if you're hiring an inexperienced coach with championship pedigree, are you willing to pay those types of positions? What is your commitment to the non-traditional aspects that we've seen take a more informed role in how decisions are made? What is your analytics department made up of? What is your nutrition, your strength and conditioning, your training program? Are you hiring top-level professionals across the board? And then to me, it's always about, there's a great quote that says, any organization is defined by the worst behavior tolerated at the top of the leadership position.
And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Stolen by Tucker. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Back to Towns. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota calls timeout.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
Here's the machine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's rebounded by Vonleh. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Outside Teague. Here's the machine. Back to Teague. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
Let's go, Towns.
And he gets the bucket.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now Gordon. He's got 8. To the middle. Houston moving the ball around. Not really his range, and it's off target.
Well, I'll tell you, if he keeps missing shots, it's going to be a tough night to try to trim this lead.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah.
And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
So I said I will.
There's definitely going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Covington with it. He's got 8. Pass to Teague. Now here's Towns. He's covered by Westbrook. Towns down low. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
.122 left in the first half. Westbrook. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe, to the inside. Here's Towns. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Bennett. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bennett's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. And here is Teague. He's got 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Teague's got 9 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Westbrook. From deep. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. But they'll get another chance. It's been Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Teague. A three-pointer, Wiggins. No good that time. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. And P.J. Tucker, Greg, a rugged physical defender at the forward.
And here's a guy, second-round pick back at 06. Spent 5 seasons playing abroad before making his return to the association. Now he's a seasoned veteran and not shy about holding his teammates accountable, especially defensively.
Tries it from 9. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Houston trails by 11. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Russell Westbrook's mantra is, why not? Way of daring himself to greater heights.
I think, Kevin, in time, it became a way to build confidence to take on the world. That why not? Who says you can't? He lives by that maxim, and I love it, Kevin.
Pass to Covington. Now Towns. And Teague has it in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their 3rd straight miss.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
Back to Teague. Pass to Towns. Good work defensively by Capella.
Not how they hope to start the second half, missing 4 of their first 5 here.
Here's Westbrook. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Teague. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Westbrook. Bell with the block. They get it back. Covington with the steal. Here's Wiggins. To the paint. Stolen by Tucker.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden, no good.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Here's Teague. Pass to Wiggins. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 6 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Drains the 19-footer. He's got 5, and the Timberwolves call time here. And the Rockets making a change here. Minnesota leading by 8. Now T. And Vonleh has it in the corner. Here's the machine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The machine's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that three-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Outside, Towns. Six to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
Fucking
it is blocked by Gordon. And here comes the break. And here's Harden for three.
How Harden hits them damn spot up threes. I mean, them transition threes.
Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Teague for three. But they get it back. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Davis. Unable to get that one. Towns with the defensive effort. Covington in the corner. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota. Houston trails by 8. Outside, Green. Tries to keep it alive. Kicks it out to Harden. It's kept alive by Houston.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Here's the machine. Guarded by Green. Here's the machine. 10 points for him. Outside Teague. Three-pointer on the way. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, obviously it's an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
Gordon with it. 8 points for him. Outside, Green. That shot is off. And Minnesota now the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And here's Harden for three. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Back to Teague. The wide open look here for Vonleh. Connects from three-point range. Vonleh's got 7 points.
If they think they can give him that shot and get away with it, think again, gentlemen.
And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul. Doors with a more punitive luxury tax. Draft picks with their cost control. Look at that jam.
Wow, get out of the way. How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And here's Harden. He's got 21. Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Capella. The Rockets with another miss. And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves leading by 13. Now here's Teague. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, that's blocked. to Harden. Right side, Gordon. Fires from the wing. The shot will not fall. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
Harden outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Here's T. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. It's Covington on the wing. Here's the machine. Back to Covington. Just 4 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Covington's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Right side, Westbrook.
Who fouled him?
And Russell Westbrook. He is a standard bearer for the Jordan brand with his own signature shoe, Greg. Few players have ever been as competitive as Michael Jordan, but you think Westbrook may be in that conversation.
No doubt about it. The similarities don't end there. The surreal athleticism, the will to dominate, and that fire, finding grudges to motivate them to their highest level. I think there's a kinship in how MJ and Russ approach the game.
Teague for 3. The rebound by Bennett.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
And the rejection by Towns. Gordon with no one around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 11 points in the game.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And so Napier will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Towns. Four seconds left, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Houston.
Aggressive drive by Towns, forcing the foul there.
And Towns drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Davis. And here's Bennett. That's tipped. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 25 points.
Boy, pure dominance from Karl Anthony Towns. This guy is a go-to legit scorer with multiple weapons.
Kicks it out to Gordon. For 3. He's off on that one. And Minnesota now the other way. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Good, nice play there from Napier.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Westbrook. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Houston trails by 16. .16 seconds left in the third. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And it's blocked by Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
And so and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here is Harden. On the wing, Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Here's Wayman. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Crawford. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here is Harden. They kick it out to Green. Another miss by Houston.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Jang inside. No good that time. Houston trails by 13. Back to Rivers. Shoots the 3. Clock at 6. For the 3. Rebounded by Bell. Minnesota leading by 13. Teague feeling it out a bit. Pass to Covington. Here's Bell. And Davis sends it back. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now Harden. Outside, Green. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Davis has got it back down to single digits for Houston.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wiggins outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Pass to Rivers. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. Houston moving it around. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Green. Harden outside. That one drops for him. Harden's got 24 points.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Outside Teague. Pass to Covington. Now Wiggins. Guarded by Green. 5 to shoot. Wiggins drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, make them foul you to stop you. That's what Andrew Wiggins does.
He hits the second from the line. Harden with it. Pass to Rivers. And here is Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Napier with it. Picked up by Rivers. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Even when the defense is on and Bell takes them on, a relentless player who goes up strong inside.
It's Rivers on the wing. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I'd like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
Timberwolves leading by 9. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Graham. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And here is Graham. Capella covering. And it's Graham missing. Houston trails by 9. Back to Westbrook. And here is Capella. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Graham.
Good defense, man. Right on him, yo.
13
right
points
on him.
For Russell Westbrook.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Russell Westbrook may be the most difficult guard in the league. So smart, so tough.
Pass to Bonley. Now here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Westbrook drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Now Graham. On the wing, Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Gordon. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And both free throws good for Gordon. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Graham. Here's Layman. Puts up a 3. but they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Good, nice play there from Vonleh.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside Gordon. Inside. Pass to Bennett. Kicks it out to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Another miss by Houston.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Graham with the ball. Defended by Gordon. Here's the machine. That three off the mark.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Here's Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I mean, guys, how good is the form and the release? Karl Anthony Towns capable in the mid-range as well.
Westbrook with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up.
Russell Westbrook, an absolute terror. Someone who uses his body so well to draw contact.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
And here is Graham. Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. And nothing but hair on that one. Houston trails by 12. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Bennett. The tray. And Russell Westbrook with the three.
Who's hurt?
Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern.
But who?
Right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Is mom asleep? Leave her alone. Get off the blanket. Go sit down. Go sit down now.
And Minnesota has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Layman. Now, here is Bell. Six feet out.
Well, you love the assertive attitude with which Jordan Bell plays, understanding how to draw contact.
And he makes the first. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And so Bell nails both of them. Houston trails by 11. Fires from 14. Kept alive by Houston.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Teague left side. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Here's Jang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You'd be hard-pressed to find an area where Zhang's growth has not been seen. No longer a guy you can send to the line.
And Jang drops them both. Gorgie Jang now in his 6th season in the NBA and closing in on 30 years old.
And Kevin, did you know that his name actually means the old one in his native language? And when you consider he was one of the oldest players in his draft class. So that makes him right now in his prime. And this guy is a solid role player in the NBA.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Houston trails by 13. Now here's Crawford. Rebounded by Covington.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Whatever he was trying to do, that's not his best look. He can get a better one. I'll tell you, they're willing to give him that shot, and he takes advantage of it.
First free throw is good. And Bennett drops them both. And so Napier will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 14. Here's the machine. He's guarded by Rivers. He rifled that one in from distance. And that's 13 points for the machine.
Just terrific determination. First compiling the lead and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Timberwolves.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, what a determined offensive presence he has been for them tonight. He carried the scoring load, and as hot as he was, it took a ton of pressure off his teammates all night.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Davis. Over Jang. And he can't bank that one in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now Napier. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's the machine. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just
will be out 15